Alright. Go for it. Wait, we're all gonna look interested and interject every once in a while, or what?
Matt, do that thing where you don't listen to someone, but you like to make them think you are.
He does that all the time.
Like, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, dude? Yeah?
Well, it works
Nice.
for me. It works for me so far.
We all know when you do it, we just don't say anything.
I think so.
Alright, go for it.
You just want me to start.
Yeah. Say, well.
I
Snap your finger like, well. Jinkies.
Well, guys, it was invented in England in the early 16th century. Legend has it, though,
Nice.
that Prince...
Cool.
I think
Yeah.
you're gonna do that.
Yeah, nice.
Sick.
Nice.
You're blocking Kundrat.
Yeah, like, well, I don't know. Like,
If
if you're gonna laugh, then we might as well just.
Have you laughing in it? It's not like this is the most serious.
I laugh
movie.
because it's funny because I'm like talking and I'm like...
Yeah, well, who
Alright.
cares?
Hold cue cards. What if Pat hold... Oh, you can't read that.
What if I was to have my arm outstretched with
Pat,
giant
you
cue
need
cards?
to put-
You want to do this first?
I can't. It's your part.
TJ, purple finger.
My face was
I got
Imagine
it.
if we didn't like stop and we kept going like that and found its way into the movie.
In 1844, the first international match between the U.S.
That's
Oh,
us! Wow!
Yeah.
and Canada was played.
Boo.
In 1859, England traveled to North America to play. And it was symbolic of the death of cricket in England. Now, you guys have heard of you guys have heard of W.G. Grace, right?
Nope.
No.
Who's he?
W.G. Mason?
Yeah.
And so stole Jared's joke. Do that again. I want Jared.
Who? But
It just came out and I was like, oh, I feel like a jerk now.
Well, guys, don't tell me you haven't heard of W.G. Grace.
W.B. Mason?
W.G. Grace. He's one of the most famous cricket players of all time.
Who? But
You're on the
W.B. Mason.
Oh.
There you go.
You must
Pretty
have sucked
sweet.
weight in here, Tom. Seriously, Mike.
Well,
we know
guys-
everything about sports. I'm pretty sure we would have heard of this W.B. Mason.
Well, if
guy.
you know everything about sports, then you've definitely heard of Don Bradman.
What?
No.
Don Kachiri?
Yeah.
No,
I heard he was actually pretty good at
Oh,
college
Don,
baseball.
he did that thing. He got fired from the radio show.
Oh, yeah,
Don
yeah, yeah.
Imus.
That's Don I. You guys are hopeless. Don Bradman, all-time scorer with more than 5,000 career runs.
Was it 50 or is it 5,000?
Seriously.
Not even 55,000.
My God!
Tom Brady has more.
I'm just kidding. It's only 5,000.
Oh.
Aww. Tom Brady has more.
Might as well make it 5,001.
Well, it was at least 5,000.
Really?
All of this is because I forget where I was at the start of the Don Bradman
I
thing.
forget where I was.
Well, I'm
editing
gonna start
that.
back at, don't tell me you haven't heard of.
Because I forget where I was at the start of the Don Bradman
I
thing.
forget where I was.
Well, I'm gonna
editing
start
that.
back at, don't tell me you haven't heard of W.G. Grace.
No, that's good. We can keep that.
I don't know.
So I'm just gonna
Shut
start
up.
with Don Bradman.
That's the first and second.
Let's just throw out Don names. All right, go for it.
Terry Bradshaw's not a Don name.
Don King, the boxing guy.
Yeah,
I'll say
King.
Don King.
I'll say Don Kachiri.
He's gonna say Don Imus.
Alright, should I say
And then we'll all say the Don at once.
Okay.
Should I say,
Who am I saying?
well, Chris, you're a sports buff.
Don King.
You've heard of Don Bradman, right? You've heard of Don Bradman, then.
Don King?
Don Kachiri?
Don Imus?
The Don.
Don?
You're
That's
gonna go
gonna be
through one
fucked up.
side.
I didn't know
Try
what
that
right
again.
afterwards.
Try that again.
Really?
Run out of daylight.
You guys are big sports buffs, right?
Yeah.
You've definitely heard of Don Bradman, then, right?
Don King?
Don Kachiri?
Don Imus?
The
The
Don?
No, Don Bradman. It's more than 5,000 career runs. Can be
Now, how do you
whatever
play
want.
cricket? How do you play cricket?
Since when does Don Imus play cricket?
Seriously.
It's Don Bradman.
Don
Don
King?
Kachiri.
What? I thought he was like a boxer or something.
You guys are hopeless.
Don Kachiri was on TV the other day, though. Did you see him?
Did he give a speech?
Yeah.
Was he really on TV?
Now,
What do you know? So I'll throw that in the never be seen again.
Yeah. Okay. So take it from.
Don Imus.
I think that
That's the
might.
end of the notes, so.
Oh.
Okay, so turn around and say something to the camera so we know that it's you.
But how am I gonna
It's
drop
me.
this?
I don't know, just. Yeah, there you go.
You don't have it.
I'm just saying.
Turn around.
You guys are hopeless, and then turn around and look at the camera.
I thought you were gonna turn around to the camera and say these guys are hopeless.
Yeah, these guys are hopeless.
Actually, turn around to the camera first.
Am
No.
I saying that you guys don't respect the sport?
No, just say these guys are hopeless.
Alright, are you guys ready? These guys are hopeless.
That was perfect.